What's up, guys? Steve here with Ziggy's Lawn and Landscape, and Jimmy's here also behind the camera, and we are going to just be doing some putzing around the yard today. It is about, what is it, 60?
Yeah, almost.
It's about 60 degrees almost. It's February 15th, which is absolutely insane. This is pretty much our first day out of the office for the past 2 weeks or so. We've been doing our taxes, getting our numbers in line, sending out our contracts. You guys have seen the Instagram Reels and the TikToks and the YouTube Shorts on that, but today's actually the first day out in a little while, so we're going to be taking advantage of the nice weather and just cleaning up and getting some stuff in order. A couple things on the bucket list. We have to put the starter in Jimmy's Ford Bronco and get that moved out. We have to set up the Shelter Logic tarp shed, and we have to, there's a bunch of snowblowers here. It's going to be kind of cool that we're going to pick them up with the excavator. We're going to dump them right into the dump truck over here, which is already filled with scrap metal. And that will be going to the scrap yard in the next couple days. There's another couple snowblowers in this shed. We're just going to start getting the projects in order, start ordering some more parts of what we need and whatnot. But we're going to scrap a couple other things. We did a dishwasher at my house. We're getting a new grill, so we're just going to get rid of the old stuff and pluck them and drop them right into the dump truck with the excavator. I guess step one would be putting the starter in your truck into your Ford Bronco, and then we're going to unload the trailer with Jimmy's yellow cheese, the big cheese. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, the big cheese.
The yellow car. We'll put that in the shed and get the trailer unloaded, because the main mowing rig is going to be coming home here in the next couple days. It's crazy to believe we already put that away 2 months ago. I think it was almost to the day, December 15th. Maybe it was the 14th or whatever, but it's been 2 whole months since we winterized everything. We're going to start bringing it home because we got to do the tune-ups and the couple things that need repair and whatnot. But first, we got to clean up this big mess going on here. So here's the Bronco that you guys have seen in other videos. If you're new, throw down a comment what you think of this thing. Subscribe to our channel and put the notification bell on if you haven't already, so it'll alert you when we make a new video. But I like to say Jimmy is crazy. He pulled out the gas motor and put in a 6-liter Power Stroke diesel on this thing. It's got a hood stack. He put dually rear end and front end off of a 350. So we need to get this thing out of the way because the starter is shot. He's going to be putting a new starter in this today, and then we have to set up the tarp shed, which is from our old house, so we can start filling it up with the leaf loaders and the I guess you could say the fall equipment and any leftover projects. We'll be getting the excavator out of the way, like we said before. Unfortunately, it's a shame this snowblower is going to scrap metal. It's older. It would fetch maybe a couple $100 if it was going to snow, but we have no snow in the forecast and nobody wants to buy it, even for $50. We have it for sale. Jim's got his new starter. I'll be right over there. This is going bye-bye his quad. And then there's just a bunch of crap stacked in this shed, which we're going to clean up. There's about 3 snowblowers on this side. Some of them work and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just they're taking up valuable space and no one wants to buy them because there's no snow in the forecast. There's a couple leaf blowers. We got that 36 we got for free. We're going to get that out and order the parts for the motor rebuild. And just get moving. We'll just show you our little storage area under here for now. Question is, do you guys run single wheelbarrows or dual wheelbarrows for mulching or materials or whatever? We actually have a mix of both. This one has seen better days. Maybe, I forget, 20 whatever cubic feet, the big ones over there are dual wheel wheelbarrows. We have a couple single wheelbarrows for when we're moving like QP or stone dust through like narrow areas, but most of the hand tools are under here. It's a little bit unorganized. This thing is a John Deere 310D fuel tank with the sending unit built in. It needs a new home. If anybody's interested, it's for sale for very, very cheap. Selling it for a friend of ours. It was actually shipped in on this pallet a couple years ago and he never needed it, but it's there if anyone's interested. Back to this. Jimmy is trucking the starter in right now.
Ready to get that bolt.
It's in place. He's just cinching it up, tightening it down. Jim, I had them throw in the comments what they think about single wheelbarrows versus double wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
They should also throw in the comments what they think of this thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the Ford Bronco diesel swap, dually swap, and what should we use this for videos? Just give us some ideas, because we have about a month left before we go back to work. any crazy videos you guys can think of, leave in the comments for this thing. It does have a tow hitch. Do a cold start here. Batteries are hooked up, and this truck's been sitting for a couple days. It is 60 degrees, so it'll start right up most likely. This truck is ready to roll. I do have to admit that truck does sound really, really, really good compared to these two trucks with the upgraded injectors in them. Jimmy's puppy has a cone around her head. She doesn't scratch at her eye. This thing has been sitting here since that last cold start we made with you guys. We had the jump started with the battery pack. It was like 0 degrees that day. I don't know if it's gonna start because the battery is still dead and we haven't charged it, but we'll find out.
Start right up.
Start right up. All right, we're gonna just do the start up here. This might look familiar. This is the end piece of a hose for a leaf loader, the suction tube that goes to the end. But he puts this like that to make it look like it's a bigger smokestack. But been sitting a while. Nothing. Bad connection on the batteries. Positive. This right here. Oh, that needs to be pushed down.
I just forgot to tighten that.
Jimmy forgot to tighten it. Now it's really buzzing. Let's see if this sucker will go. There we go. This thing fires right up. This thing is so cool, but at the same time, it's such a piece of junk. random all pieces of metal, bunch of just junk. We're gonna hopefully get rid of this in the next couple days and get this truck ready to roll for the season. We're gonna do the full tune-up on this truck. We're gonna do an oil change. We're gonna change the filter, fuel filter. We're gonna clean or change the screens inside the fuel tank, because those are known for giving a lack of power with these 7.3s. There's two little screens that are in the tank, and they filter the fuel first before it makes it to the actual main fuel filter, which is on top of the motor. Check the transmission fluid, check the tire pressures, grease up the ball joints and the U-joints and everything that moves. The dump body will get greased up, and just give it a good once over. We'll check everything out, make sure it's good to roll. But we still have to pull the leaf loader off the side and the chute, but this thing will be ready to make money and go to work. Got it? One, two, three.
How high up do you think that fell?
It rotted.
15 feet?
Yeah, the bottom was actually rotted out.
Did it all collapse? Oh, it did. Piece of junk.
Yeah.
All right, let's load it up. Not the snowblower. Oh.
I don't want to do it.
I know. We're never gonna use it.
Huh?
We're never gonna use it.
Let's get to it in a second. Dude, it's in like good shape for being. It's probably 30 years old.
I know. It doesn't have spark, but it's just can't even sell it for 50 bucks. It's just not worth it. You know, our lawn minimum is 50 bucks. So I mean, it's not worth it. There's the time. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way things seem to be going.
Yeah, like Jim said, our minimum to cut a simple, small, tiny lawn is 50 bucks. We can't get 50 bucks out of this.
It's not worth just worrying about it.
It's gonna
Yeah,
sit here
just
till next winter, along with there's probably, what did I say? I said it in the video before. There's about 3 more.
Yeah, there's 3 more that do work, and we
nothing
can't even
wrong
get
with
100 bucks for them.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, 2 winters in a row now.
Yeah.
I think people going into next winter are going to be a little bit intimidated of snow plowing.
yeah,
Who are paying for all the insurance and everything, setting up all the equipment.
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are going to drop out of the game next winter. So
And it's just a sigh of relief to get rid of garbage, you know, like to clean stuff up. I mean, there's no one to see it.
We need that shed for our other lawnmower
Yeah.
projects we're getting into.
All right, it's official. It's gonna get picked up.
I don't want to do it.
Just crush it. It's a piece of junk anyway.
No, is it filming?
Yeah.
There's going to be a bunch of comments that said I could have used that or whatever. What's up?
Yeah, somebody's great grandfather could have used it probably.
Should I do it?
Yeah, just crush it. Stop it in.
Where's a good spot to put it? We're going to look on the other side.
Yeah.
I think it's right here.
Go to your right. To your right. Right there. Let go of it. That's pretty good. That worked.
I don't feel so bad. I like the classic old ones, but I
Yeah.
don't feel so bad because it's been in our way. Every time we come out here, it's always... But these ones I'll kind of feel bad about because these ones are in good shape.
They run. There's
And they
nothing wrong
work.
with them.
I feel like this is good.
Thing's a piece of junk.
Somebody would love to have this.
We should just have a garage sale.
I was pretty much using these for like cutting rough stuff. Like thick stuff. I don't care about the blades, but pain in the ass to start. It's been sitting in the sheds for 2 years. Bye-bye.
The throttle doesn't work either.
Yeah, you gotta smack the side of it.
Yeah.
To get the throttle to work, or else it gets locked. Well, now it works, but it gets
It gets stuck.
because of the lock. Bye. And I would have loved to just given that to someone rather than scrap it. But by the time we get back to work, we won't have time to mess with some small stuff like that.
Now let's pull these out. We're gonna actually make a quick change of plans. This one is just, it's almost new. I mean, you can't get rid of that because it could go for a good dollar if it does snow or next year. I mean, this one, it looks good. These other two are older, and I mean, this one's really old. It works. It's a shame just to throw it out, but we can't even get 20 bucks for it. And then this one is a little bit newer, but this one's you know, paint's faded and stuff, but this one works too. And unfortunately we're gonna scrap both of these. This one's gonna stay here for now because that one's a lot newer. It's good shape, it works. So, and then this one over here is actually our buddy, so we can't get rid of that. I'm trying to sell that one for him, or he'll keep it or whatever, but that's pretty much it. Bye now. I don't know. Right there. Can you get it from the bottom and just push it in? That's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
You gonna put it in?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I know I feel better after that.
After this scrap run?
Yeah. Don't you feel way better now it's just done?
Yeah, I feel better that.
You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about trying to sell it or what are we going to do with it. It's just done. It's already
I
gone.
hate throwing money away.
But it's fine. I mean, but it's not worth the process of thinking about having to sell it and make time and wait to a whole nother year for it to snow.
All right, I'm gonna move that truck back here. There might
Yeah.
be some scrap in this when we end.
Yeah, there might.
And I'm gonna put the dump truck back.
Okay. Yeah, I want to focus on business. I don't want to worry about all this rinky-dinky stuff over here, you know. We got just, there's only so much time in a day, only so many things you can focus on and be efficient at focusing on it. I want this year to be our business year, to focus on business and get everything that makes money right, and everything like this that makes only a little bit of money, just kind of weed it out and get rid of it. And then we have some bizarre stuff like this that we can't scrap this. This is cool to have. Steve, you want to show them what it is?
Yeah, I don't know if this is from our Uncle Mark, her mom's oldest brother actually. I don't know if anyone from the family watches this, but Uncle Mark gave this to me about 10 years ago. This is the original Craftsman case. Of course, it's seen better days. It needs to be painted and whatnot. But inside is a Sears. The hinges are stuck too.
Oh yeah.
Is a Sears, whatever the heck model it is. This is old. It's just dirty. I mean, this thing would look brand new if we cleaned it.
Yeah.
This is back when they made stuff really good. You have the choke, the on-off switch, whatever this one does. Put your bar oil, fuel shut off, and your manual switch. You have manual oiler. This thing ran about 4 years ago. I had it started up. Like I said, he gave this to me in about 2013. He bought this back in the 90s, I think, when they bought their first house or something. He
It
used
looks
it around
older
the house.
than that.
What?
It looks older than
Well,
that.
this is like 60s.
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah.
this is early 70s, but he bought it at a garage sale back in the 90s. And it's got
You
oils.
gotta try to start it up.
I did. I tried to start it last summer. It didn't go.
Maybe try one just for good luck. Just see what if you never know. Does the on-off switch definitely on?
Yeah, it's been sitting.
It's not gonna start.
But this is cool. We'll redo this one day. Here we go. I have no idea what he's doing here. I think he's turning it around. This is his 1968 city car. It's got an electric motor to turn it, to make it go backwards. And then of course it drives forward, but it's not very fast. I'm probably gonna have to push him.
The big cheese. Yeah. Thing's such a piece of junk. So, everything seems to be cleaned up. I think we did pretty good today. That trailer is pretty much empty. Scrap is ready to go. A few things over here that are going. So, it's nice and open. It was a beautiful day to get this sort of stuff done.
I think I had everyone put down if they like single wheelbarrows, dual wheelbarrows. I
Yeah.
said this 15 times already. And then the second one, what do we want them to put in the comment?
Well,
what
we
should
want
we
the-
use the Bronco for?
Yeah, what should we do a video on? I want to do a cool video on it. We can do anything.
It's just sitting there. You might as well put it to use.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, if people feel like commenting, what do they think this is worth? This is a big dog, 36-inch walk-behind mower, hydro drive, 2,800 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Doesn't run.
It doesn't run, but once we get it running, say it's just as it sits here in the condition it's in, but we have it running, what's it worth? What do you think we could get for it if we put it for sale, or when we put it for sale?
Has a new carb on it, I think, right?
Yeah. We were going to start off with a compression test from the get-go.
Yeah.
Not skip around and throw parts at it. We're going to know for sure what's the deal with the compression and start there. But we have a surprise.
Yeah, to end the video.
Yeah. Our really, really good friends who we've only known for a few months, but we met them through YouTube, which is crazy. If they didn't have a YouTube channel and we didn't have a YouTube channel, we would have never met. But we met through YouTube, which is one of the reasons we're doing this, is because we're meeting people from all over the country. We have people watching us from, someone was in Brazil, I think, or Italy.
Yeah.
They were asking what time zone we were in and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just cool that Brandon and Renee, we've actually met in person, and then they just sent us something we got a little while ago in the mail, so we're going to open it up and show you guys. This is from Burns Lawn Care. They live up in Massachusetts, and we got this in the mail today. So let's see what we got. Looks like we got some t-shirts. But they got personalized instructions on how to wash the.
It's cool.
With their logo on it. Spoiler alert, we already knew that we were getting t-shirts sent to us, but seeing them in person is really, really cool. So let's see. That's cool.
Look at that.
It looks even better in person than on the camera.
It looks great. Flip it around.
This is the front, and this is the back.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
That looks phenomenal.
It's a really nice shirt.
Sweet. And they got the American flag on the arm. I think they were wearing this in our live last week, right?
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, they're selling these over there. So
yeah, they're selling them on their YouTube channel, Burns Lawn Care. And if you haven't subscribed to them or heard of them or have not seen their videos, or maybe you've seen their videos, subscribe to them, like their videos, and give them some support, because they've been supporting us through our YouTube journey as well. But we have a shirt for each of us. I would feel guilty to wear this and get it dirty or something.
Yeah.
This would be cool for like the wall of fame in the basement.
Yeah.
On our office, with like maybe folded in and hang them up.
Yeah.
Or maybe wear them like when because we're always dirty. I feel bad like.
We're also a few days away, Brandon and Renee and everyone else, from finalizing our merch and our t-shirts and stuff. So we're gonna be having them out soon, and we'll send you guys some shirts. But
and we have them in our. We're gonna be doing a joint live. I think it's February 28th, Tuesday night, I believe, because we'll be going to the landscape trade show together
with Brandon and Renee.
Yeah, we won't have to do it through 2 screens or whatever, but we got to do it live. So definitely keep that on the lookout, on the radar for that video. We'll be advertising it, and throw down some comments of the couple questions we asked. We'd love to hear everyone's feedback. And if you haven't turned the bell on, throw the bell on and give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.